Oh, I know. This is why I have weights everywhere, so I can manage things. So yeah, where's this PC go? What does he? So right there. Heard the weights. Yeah, actually, I'll probably see that vendor at the next show, and then I'll ask her how everything's going, and I really sure hope to hear great news. Also brought out some koozies. We made, manly leather patch koozies that we made. We use oversized leather patches. We cut our own neoprene in order to make these oversized leather patches to be able to be sewn down on the neoprene pattern, or on the coolie pattern. You gotta say coolie, because koozie is trademark. So you gotta say coolie. Coolie. I grew up saying koozie, so koozie did a great job marketing. But we sell coolies, leather patch coolies. Yeah, I'm really digging this color scheme. All right. A few other things in the laser machine where I'll like do this as well. You're going to what Color Spring show, and then we're gonna do a Gecko show. Both of those require me to make a manatee wood art, because we feel manatees are a big part of that lifestyle in both those areas. So we're making some manatee stuff, and that's what I've been running now. So I'm gonna pause this, do that. I'm gonna pause this, get the manatee art finished up. All right, I am back. Let's mop this out. Let's get this done. After this, I will do a sealant. Basically, I'll clear coat, spray paint this with 1.5 cans of high gloss, so it has a really wonderful shine to it. And that's when people like look at it and they think it's glass, or they think it's plastic. Well, but I'm like, no, it's wood. And people are amazed that is wood. So I'll show you that process too. I don't want to get this done for you and for myself, for my sanity, but I'm an artist, so I think the less sanity I have, the better I'll be. That's how that works. And the less sleep I get, the more insane I become. So wonderful cycle. Normally I'd have this facing me, but I wanted to video this for you, just so you can see a clear picture of it being developed, being what it turns into. So I wanted to let you have that experience. I hope you enjoyed it. When I get to the end of the project, I have to remind myself to keep a nice slow, steady pace, do not speed or rush. So I get kind of sloppy, and then I end up having to clean those spots and retouch spots with a paintbrush so you get that awesome look. An awesome sheen. Looks good. Oh, I forgot to show you koozies. All right, I'll show you koozies in just a second, and we'll let these weights sit on there just a little bit longer. Let me just get a few more pieces down, almost to that point. Another thing I learned in our business period through my 30 plus years is that you're only as good as your word. So do what you say what you do, be open and honest and upfront. If you make a mistake, be the first to say it, and be good to people. Be good to as many people as you can. Now some people are just criminal, you can't be good to them. You run from them, because there are criminals out there, unfortunately, for us. But I always like to tell people, hey, I'm stupid honest, because that's how I like to keep it. Black and white, open up front, and honest. But at the same time, I also tell people I'm a great artist, horrible businessman. So I guess there's a fine dance that you got to do. But I don't believe in that fine dance. I don't believe in lying. I don't believe in manipulation to excel. It's just doesn't seem like that's the right way to live life. But many people make a living doing that way. And that's just not me, not my character, not my personality, and nor my wife's. So that's not how we operate business. Yeah. But let me show you while these are being weighed down and drying. These are drying. Let me show you some koozies. Oh my God, I said it. We're going to show you some coolies. We take my art and design concepts. And again, I'll never show you this guy because because when I come up with an idea, I stick with it. So here's like a coolie, oversized leather patch. Here's some ducks, Americana. Here's a largemouth bass I drill. You can see how that works. Large patch, little tattoo style shark. I make these holders using scrap wood again and use some more Americana. But these are a great seller at the events. Some people love them. People come back actually the next year and show us how well their coolie's holding up, and you know, it's great to see how people have embraced us and brag on us about the quality and show us, come back and actually show us the quality. Now I put a lot of glue in here. I need to make sure I pick it up, but I wanted to make sure this was glued down. Looks like I still need to keep a weight on this one, and I will. That side. Alright, so I'm going to do that, but let's see how this side worked out. Yep, alright, so I'll finish this side, and then we'll see where we're at when I get to that point. Yeah, heat that piece. I had a little warp to it. I'll have to glue that, weigh that down. Well, thanks for hanging out and watching my process. Hopefully we video edit this and have some fast forward moments for you. I got glue on the glass now. See a brush, skiff for brushing off the dirt. Alright, that's gonna need a weight. So we have some scenarios where I'm gonna probably weigh this down, glue it, weigh it down, and then we're gonna pause. Probably go work on some of my manatee art, or wood art. That's in the laser machine. Actually, maybe I'll show it to you. Get back to show you what the laser does in the process. Go ahead and use on to so close. These moments these take the real patience. You're so close to finishing, but then you get something silly like a little tiniest little warp in the wood. So it's like, okay, slow down, use some weights, lay it down, don't make a mess, don't make a fuss, and then I kept that weight. Okay, let me pause the video. We'll get back to this. Just gotta let that dry. Really good. Thanks. Okay, we are finally glued down on that one piece, and I got 3 more pieces to glue down, and I am done with this. And you witnessed it all. Thank you. All right. Yeah, really pleased the way this turned out color-wise, using that background. I'm glad I didn't go safe with the blue sky, and I'm glad I used more dramatic colors to really make it pop. All right, looks like I need a little weight here. And again, I love this Gorilla Glue extra strength. When it dries, it has a nice transparent clear look. It works well on black. Actually, it works well on every color I use, because I do a lot of different backgrounds with the other wood art, different color backgrounds with the other wood art. These big pieces, it's easier just to use your finger to paint it all out. Paint the glue out, spread it out. Sweet. All right, get my little toothpick and some of that excess glue. Awesome. All right, let me show you the final piece. Well, I still have to do a solid clear coat on it. You know what I mean? Solid, a thick clear coat on it. But here we go. People really dig my cutouts, so I just want to guarantee it always matches your wall. So add your wall to the paint, to the piece, to the art piece. See, a lot of work. It's a solid 7-day grind to get this accomplished from start to finish. And when I mean grind, 8 to 12-hour days of knocking it out. That's how I work. I don't know if you're an artist, but that's probably how you work too. Just get it done. Don't quit. Don't stop. Get it done. Attack it and appreciate it, because it is always better to be doing too much than too little. It's always better to be super busy than super slow. So thanks for your time. Appreciate you hanging out with me, watching me develop this. And again, here you go. If you like what you see, please like it, or please click like, and please subscribe, because I'm trying to do this YouTube thing now. So appreciate you, and we'll talk soon. Later.